Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Yankees. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 New York Yankees.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Yeah, guys, I love what Logan Forsythe does for this lineup. He does a lot of things right at the plate. He takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
CC Sabathia gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Brandon Geyer heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Ellsbury. Makes the play, 1 away.
One of the keys to the game for this guy is going to be getting outs early in the count. It doesn't necessarily have to be one pitch like it was there, but he needs to keep those 20-pitch innings to a minimum. That's a good start to the game for him there.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
You could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Runners going. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Steve, what's the key to starting out 1-0 here at home for them?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's park. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, man, expect to see more incredible defense by Kevin Kiermaier. In 2015, he was the AL Gold Glove winner in center field. The man can absolutely fly in the outfield, not afraid to leave his feet and risk his body to make the unbelievable catch. He makes everything just look routine.
Scorched to third. Longoria's got it and reined in one away.
Batting second, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with one out in the first, another base hit here could put that first run on the board.
A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Being waved home now is Gardner. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, you give a good RBI guy a chance in the first inning, chances are he's going to come through. You see here, he delivers a solid base hit, and the throw home's not in time to prevent that first run from scoring.
Here's the first baseman, Mark Teixeira now. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Jennings is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hitting the air at this place. But luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Jennings will make the catch, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.